The question says, okay, we should simplify this expression. So we have five given set of expression. So how do we do this solution? Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, so we have this as s is to the power minus 2 times x is to the power minus 3 times s is to the power minus 6. Okay, so when we look at the power of x, the first x is minus 2 times, okay, the power of the second x is 3 times the power of the third x is minus 6. So since we are having multiplication, so we bring out one of the x, which is the base, and we add up the power. So we have minus 2 plus, here we have this as minus 3, so we have here minus 3, okay, plus here we have this as minus 6, okay, so we have this as x, okay. So for minus 2, okay, plus times minus is minus 3, okay, and plus times minus is minus 6, so we have this as x, okay. For minus 2 minus 3, that is minus 5 minus 6, we have to be minus 11, or we can have our answer this way, 1 over x is to the power 11, okay. And when we look at this, applying the negative exponent rule, okay, so we can have this as 1 over r raised to power 1, okay. We start saying 1 over r, okay. And for the third expression, we have 56, okay. P raised to power 3 divide 7p raised to power minus 2, okay. So since we are dividing, so we can have 56 divide 7, okay, and take this together as p raised to power 3 divide p raised to power minus 2, okay. So when we do this, 7 times 8 is 56, so we have 8. So we have the same base, we pick out 1, okay. We subtract the power, so we have 3 minus, as a result of this division, minus 2, okay. So we have this as 8, okay, p. So for 3 plus 2, for minus times minus is plus, so for 3 plus 2, we have it as 8 p raised to power 5, okay. And here we have this as 12 x raised to power 3 y raised to power 2 divide 3 raised to power s square y z raised to power minus 3, okay. So we can write this as 12 over 3, okay. So let's take care of the x by taking them together, okay. Let's have it in brackets, x raised to power 3 divide s raised to power 2, okay, which is this. And the next one is y raised to power 2 divide, we have just y, okay, which means we're having 1 as the invisible 1 as the power. And for the z, we have just z here alone, so z raised to power minus 3, okay. So when we simplify this further, so for 12 divided 3 is 4, okay. So this x, we have it as x. So since we are dividing, so we have to subtract the power. For 3 minus 2 is 1, so for s to the power 1 is 3x. So we look at y, we write y, since we are subtracting the power, for 2 minus 1 is 1, so for y is to the power 1 is still y, so we have z. When you look at this, when we apply the negative exponent rule, okay, for the minus, we can write this as over z raised to power 3, okay, because of this. And for the fifth expressions, okay, so we have 5x divide 3 raised to power y, 3y raised to power minus 2 times 5xy, okay. So we can have it in this form, 5x, okay, over 3. So for y minus 2, we have it as y squared, okay, times 5xy, okay. So we can easily multiply this together. For 5 times 5 is 25. So here we have this as x. So we have this as x is to the power 1 times x is to the power 1, okay. So here we have this as, so for y, we can remove this from y squared. So we have this as 3y, okay. So our final answer is 25. So when we apply the law of indices, we pick out one of the base, we have the power, so that is 2. divide 3y. Thank you very much.